Welcome to your weekly scopes. Please keep in mind this is only a general reading. Take what it feels right and with what resonates with your own life experiences at the moment. So, Capricorn, it seems like this week you'll be faced with the need to accept and overcome something concerning a creative project, probably, that didn't pay out the way you were hoping or expecting to. There's a lot of creativity, projects, situations from the past, regrets that you're starting to slowly recover from. And in the learning process, to accept things that didn't go the way you were looking for and look to what you still have in front of you and the opportunities that may still arise refreshed from the situation. So as a main opportunity, you have the Five of Cups reversed, which talks about healing, healing from a regret, healing from resentment, overcoming some situation in the past that brought you some feeling of loss or some feeling of sorrow concerning something you were putting your emotional energy on, and it didn't pay out the way it was supposed to in your projection, in your expectation. And in the past that caused you some grief associated with that situation. And now the main opportunity for the week is for you to overcome that, is for you to get this sense of healing, of starting to realizing the blessings in disguise in that situation, which it takes time to get to that place where we acknowledge how much maturity, how much learning we get from those disappointments. It takes time, and I think you are achieving, you are getting there, and you are recovering from the sense of disappointment or loss. The main challenge is the Empress. So the main challenge is to still feel good about yourself, is to still not give up on your creative force, on your creative projects, and the sense of abundance you hope to achieve from them, because eventually they will. If it didn't happen yet, it's because it wasn't supposed to, and the universe was still trying to teach you some kind of a lesson associated with that blockage, or that situation not paying off the way you were hoping for. The challenge is to still believe in your worth, to still believe in your values, to still fight um, passively um, for for your talents. Don't give up on your talents. Don't give up on your nurturing feminine abundant side that knows exactly. She's so in touch with nature. She's so in touch with the times and the cycles of times that she knows exactly when things will fertilize, when things will grow, and give that abundance you are hoping for. So the challenge is to be the empress of your life in some sense, or the emperor, and do not give up on your creativity force. Do not give up on your creative projects. Probably you just need to let go of an old one and get your attention into a new one um, where you feel you can regenerate, where you feel you can give much more of yourself, of that creative force, than you did last time, than you did in that project that probably didn't pay off. Also, because the advice is the Page of Wands reversed, which the advice with the main opportunity, that's why I really think this is concerning some kind of project, some kind of situation that didn't match your expectations, some kind of creative, inspiring thing you were going on, you were trying to materialize in your life, and you found out that you couldn't do it, or you found opposition or forces it working against this project to come to the surface, come to light, and have its abundance associated with it. So again, the advice is to take this Five of Cups and regenerate, heal, let go of that old situation that it didn't pay off as much as you wished for, as much as you still feel sad about it. Know that something bigger and a greater will be coming your way when you start healing, accepting, and letting go of this old situation. And you have an opportunity to start that process of letting go this week, starting that healing situation. Just don't be afraid of losing your values. Don't be afraid of losing your creative domain, because you will not. The challenge is exactly to incorporate the Empress. Don't forget the Empress inside of yourself. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, and still know your worth, know your value, know the resource you have inside of you to make this dream, to make this project come to life, but in a completely new and different way. The spiritual advice is acceptance, and this card has shown up for a lot of signs this week, so it's a theme. It's a theme for us, generally, globally, and it's about accepting the situations as they are, looking for the truth on that mirror where you know and you accept and you see without blindfold the exact reflection in that mirror without judging it, without feeling resentment, without feeling pain, just accepting and letting go. So this week it's really important for you, and not only for you, for most of the signs actually, it's the theme to accept the situations as they are, to look at them upfront and accept them and integrate them into yourself and acknowledge your beauty, acknowledge your power. And no matter how many disappointments, how many sorrows, how many heartbreaks, accept it as part of your beautiful story and journey and let it go. It will make things much easier for you this week and moving forward. So Capricorn, have a great week. Thank you for listening, liking, subscribing, and we'll see each other next week.